What's up everyone, it's Mr. M and I'm back today with an unboxing video. Relapse Records grab bags are back. And of course, being labeled fragile, USPS doesn't know what the fuck to do with it. The one I got is the 30 CDs for $30. They also have $40 for 10 LPs or 4 LPs for $25. I might snag myself a vinyl one at some point. And I'm expecting some repeats in this grab bag because I've actually gotten this one before. It was actually my first YouTube video I ever did, was a Relapse Records grab bag unboxing. And for some reason that's my second most viewed video on this channel. And I don't know why, because it was a fucking terrible video. Just like a lot of first videos are. And part of that was because I have crippling anxiety. But the other part of it was just wasn't a great one. So hopefully, some filling stuff they threw in there. Hopefully I don't end up with 30 exact same CDs that I had from the last grab bag. But I'm going to try my best not to look into this. And this isn't starting off good. Tombs, All Empires Fall. From what I remember, I haven't listened to these guys in a while, but they're like a doomy sort of band. It's some mini LP, 5 songs. It's a good record. Hopefully. Alright, cool. So it's not going to be exactly the same. This one is another Tombs record. It's called Savage Gold. I believe this one's a full-length record. I don't know when it came out. 2014, so that was... This one came out first, and then this one came out. So I got one repeat so far, one new one. Let's keep it going. Black Salvation, Uncertainty is Bliss. Features ex-members of In Solitude. I think this is a Doom project. I'm not entirely sure about that, though. Fuck yeah. Skinless. Only the Ruthless Remain. Fuck yeah, so happy to have this one. Skinless, brutal death metal from New York, I'm pretty sure. They put out a killer record earlier this year called Savagery. Atriarch, Dead is Truth. Atriarch's sort of like a doomy type band. I got one of their releases in the last grab bag, but I didn't get this one yet, so sweet. Next up, Christian Mistress, To Your Death. It's another repeat. I haven't listened to these guys in a long time. I don't remember liking them all that much, so. But that's another repeat. What the fuck? Wolvserpent? I have no idea how the fuck to read that. That one's the band name right there. And then the album title is Aporia, Kāla, Ananta. Never heard of this, but it looks interesting. Looks like some black metal type stuff. Cub. Original motion picture soundtrack done by Steve Moore from Zombie. Another repeat, but that's an excellent soundtrack. Poison Blood. Debut mini LP. Features members of Krieg and Horseback. So probably some black metal stuff. And as you can tell probably, I'm just kind of ripping through this. I got 30 CDs to talk about and I'm already on 4 minutes. So I'm just going to try to make it quick. That was another thing with that last video, with the first video I did. It was 18 minutes long. So I'm definitely cutting out the shit in this video. This is Horseback with Dead Ringers. Horseback is a band I've never heard of, but it kind of looks doomy. Nope, fuck you. I kind of got a janky setup right now since I can't find my tripod and my cat's in heat, so I don't want her fucking my shit up. Weekend Nachos with Apology. Never been a huge fan of these guys. I think they're like grindcore or some noise type stuff. It's their final record that they put out in 2016. Then they ended up breaking up shortly after that. Cloakroom with Time Well. At times crushingly heavy, others gorgeously contemplative. Sounds like a Doom type record. feel like this one's going to be right up my alley. For fans of Nothing, Hum, Jesu, Swerve Driver, like some bands in that list. Nux Vomica, I believe is the band name. This is an EP. Looks self-titled to me. Got the track listing right there. Kind of, this album cover kind of reminds me of Flies Will Starve by Moomakill. So it might be a grindcore record. Is this Hath? Oh, Hammer of the Witch by Ringworm. Not a huge fan of these guys, but is what it is. Pinkish Black, Bottom of the Morning. Another repeat. This is some doomy type stuff. I don't particularly like it either. Talked about it in one of my CD collection videos shortly after that first video. The album Leaf. I'm guessing that's the album title. The album Leaf by Between Waves. Don't know what to make of that one. Hey, come here. Another Ringworm record, Snake Church. I might have to give Ringworm another listen to see if I actually like them this time around. Wrong, self-titled record. Another repeat. Massappeal, I think that's the band name. With Choose Life. From that hype, for reading that hype sticker just briefly, this looks like a hardcore or a punk record of some sort. Next up, Arcadia. Self-titled record. These guys play some psychedelic type stuff. One of the guys from Mastodon is in this band as well. Goblin Rebirth, self-titled record. This was their debut record also. This is one of the few bands from the last grab bag that I've yet to check out. That one is also a repeat. The Drip with The Haunting Fear of Inevitability. These guys look like a doom or a grindcore band. That art kind of reminds me of Caustic by Primitive Man, so maybe something along those lines. Next up, Davey Allen and Joel Grind, split EP from the legend Dave Allen and Toxic Holocaust mastermind Joel Grind. I just saw Toxic Holocaust a couple days ago, and god damn were they fucking good. So hopefully this is up my alley, because Joel Grind, everything he touches, most everything he touches is pure fucking gold. Looks like I'm getting down to the bottom of this. Zombie with Shapeshift. Two-piece on this album. I think they are a two-piece just in general, but I'm not entirely sure about that. Miracle, The Strife of Love in a Dream. I think this just came out like last year. This is a real poppy, upbeat record, similar along to a band like Churches or Against the Current or something like that. And both those bands are pretty damn good, so I think I'm gonna enjoy that. 16 with Lifespan of a Moth. Heard of these guys, never particularly listened to them. I think they're sort of on the lines of like a doom band, but don't know for sure. Ecstatic Vision with Sonic Praise. I think these guys play like some old school type shit. Kind of bordering on doomy stuff as well. Not for sure though. Got 3 left. Or 2 left maybe. Yep, 3 left. First up, Red Fang with Only Ghosts. Solid record from what I remember, from a very solid band. And then Cough with Still They Pray. I know nothing of this band, but that's the cool thing about these grab bags. And then, well, the last CD is by a band called Seven Sisters of Sleep by Is that the band name? Yep, that's the band name. Seven Sisters Asleep with Ezekiel's Hags. For fans of Primitive Man, Mammoth Grinder, All Pigs Must Die, Nails. So it looks like it's going to be along the lines of Doom and Grind, which that could go either way as to whether or not it's going to be good or not. So, after 30 CDs, I only got 6 repeats, and that was actually less than I was expecting. I was expecting at least 10 repeats, but I'm definitely very happy to have this whole stack of new music as well as some killer classics, you know, along with like the Skinless record, some killer albums that I got in there. Fucking stoked to have these in my collection. I'm gonna leave links down in the description below to the grab bags. Maybe you'll see a vinyl one in the future, maybe you won't, but until then, until my next video, cheers.